Nigerian government should establish nomadic ministry for herdsmen. Sheikh Gumi, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Gumi said the establishment of this ministry would help to address the grievances of bandits and herders. Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad Gumi has suggested that as part of measures to curb banditry and terrorism in the country, the Nigerian government should establish the Ministry of Nomadic Affairs. Speaking at a conference on Wednesday, Gumi said the establishment of this ministry would help to address the grievances of bandits and herders, just as the government did to curtail the activities of the Niger Delta militants, NAN reports. The cleric in an interview with journalists said government should focus more attention on these people because they always see that they are aggrieved. What I expect from the government is nothing less than what it did with this Niger Delta youth that were vandalizing the economy. These people are also disturbing the Nigerian agriculture, which is the backbone of a national economy. I think the government needs to be more proactive. They need attention. The least they need is the Ministry of Nomadic Affairs that will look into their affairs, he said. Present at the conference, the president of Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, Makban Alhaji Hussaini Bosso, in his address noted that it was no longer news that kidnapping and armed banditry had become the order of the day in many communities in the country. Bosso, however, said that contrary to the general belief that pastoralists were behind this crime, they also were victims of these abductions. What is baffling is that crime perpetrated against pastoralists have no traction in the media. Our members have been the highest victims of criminality. Makban, chairman in Kogi, Niger, Nasarawa State, and 5 other local government chairmen, including Gokolada Area Council, were all recently abducted and killed. This stresses the fact that we are not spared from the atrocities of the kidnappings and banditry in our communities, he said. He said from 2015 to date, many pastoralists had been murdered and over 2 million persons have been displaced and impoverished, while over 4 million livestock had either been rustled, killed, or confiscated by state government outright. He also condemned the alleged maltreatment of pastoralists by the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB and its militant wing, the Eastern Security Network. He expressed concern that no compensation or resettlement had been given to herders who lost cattle to rustlers or other non-state actors. Yet, no compensation, no resettlement, unlike other Nigerians who suffered a similar fate. For people with no known skills or trade, this is a real danger in the making. Recently, it has become like a competition to enact anti-open grazing laws without recourse to the fundamental human right as guaranteed by the Constitution, he said. He expressed the hope that the gathering would prefer solutions to the security challenges and predicament of the pastoral community in the country. We hope measures will be taken to implement the recommendation of stakeholders and experts that emerge from this conference, he said. President of the Northern Consensus Movement, Awal Aliyu, said there was a need for a holistic approach to the challenges facing pastoralists and former Fulani communities in the country. Aliyu called for the integration of pastoralists into society, stressing that they had been marginalized for too long. He therefore called for practical solutions to the challenges of pastoralists. Now, sincerely, had it been these people now are people who you can speak with and they reason with you to what I have seen, then we can now be talking about this. If you're saying just like the Niger Delta people, they were spoken to and they listened. The IPOB, those who have spoken to them in the presence of the governor of the most recent governor of Anambra State, he has spoken to them and he has come to an understanding that look, this actions being carried out. That is why he does not come out to say the IPOB are the ones. He has from his point of view, noted now and down. What I'm saying is, they have not showed us that if you speak to them, they can calm down. These are people that today you give them a house, tomorrow they tell you they want a car whenever they are tired. Today you give them money, tomorrow they demand for more money. So what are you talking about? Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, in the way things are going in the country, he always comes out to say this. I understand from his point of view that these are his people, and he wants to make sure that his people, they are fine. I totally understand. But what is wrong is wrong. Like I said, these people are not the people you can sit down and reason. I don't think you can. Other states have tried it before. They have collected money from the government, from state government, and promised to calm down. And what do you expect? In the next 1, 2, or 3 months, or 4 or 6 months, they are back again. So what's now the essence? For the fact that they have collected money before from the government, sincerely, I don't think, no. And the thing is, the way they are handling these people, the Southeastern, that is the IPOB, they have not handled them. The only person who is handling them the way Gumi is handling is people he keeps referring to as headers now, is Governor Chukwu Masurudu handling IPOB, going to them, discussing with them, seeing things from their angle, and of course they themselves coming down to say, no, this man is different from others. Then carpentry ministry for carpenters, pepper ministry for pepper sellers, palm wine ministries for palm wine sellers, red oil ministry for red oil sellers, fishery ministry for fishermen, and personal ministry for an individual. People should leave me alone. Of course, they should make killings legal for Fulani men. Sheikh Gumi and his colleague are openly espousing terrorism, and the Nigerian government has failed to curb this by holding them culpable. We know that Sheikh Gumi is an errand boy of Buhari's blood-sucking administration. Buhari should appoint Gumi as a minister of banditry and terrorism, so that banditry and terrorism could become a legal, lucrative business in Nigeria. Nigerians have entered a one-chance boys in this country under the All Progressive Congress-led administration by President Muhammad Buhari. God deliver us. Amen. They should establish the Federal Ministry of Bandits or Boko Haram instead, because Normadic is already insistent under the Ministry of Education. This man is talking sense. They can even give bank also. The way we play in this country, we play too much. Like I've said, it's not like these people you're talking about. If you give these people what they want, I'm very sure in the next 6 months or 9 months or even 1 year, they'll come out and they'll tell you that they also need something else. The thing is, whatever the money they give to them, they use it to even buy more weapons to arm themselves. They don't use it for the greater good. I don't see them using it for the greater good. Well, at the end of the day, we just hope that the calmness and the serenity of Nigeria, that it comes back again. We are looking at Nigeria's serenity as what has happened in the past. We hope that we'll look at this. One day we're going to be able to look at it. No distant time, we'll look at what is happening now, and it is going to